Okay, let's do one example here of our shortcut called side angle side. And I set it a little slower because the order of these letters is really important. Notice where the A is located. We call that the included angle. It's really the angle that's trapped between two sides. So remember, with angles, we're looking for angles to be congruent. And we're looking for sides to be proportional. That means they have the same scale factor. So again, if we have the order of these letters, side, an angle, then another side, then we know these two triangles are going to be similar. So I'm putting a question mark because I'm not quite sure yet. So let's take a look at what I see. Well, notice angle E has one tick mark, and angle A has one tick mark. Well, I don't really care what the angle is. As long as they have one tick mark, I now know that I have one set of angles matching up. Well, if you notice, we know the sides around these matching angles, and let's take a look at the smallest one over here. Notice I just said the smallest side in here, because when I look at these two, which one correspond to the 5? Well, 5 is smaller than 7, 25 is smaller than 35. So in this case, I see a scale factor of 5. Because 25 divided by 5 is 5. That's a scale factor 5 times larger. Well, now when I look at the other side in here that's surrounding that angle, that's 7. Well, when I look at the other side in here surrounding the other angle, it's 35. And I know my times tables, I know that's another 5 times larger. So I have side angle side here. How do I know that? Is because I have two sides that have the same exact scale factor, meaning 5, and I have two angles that are exactly congruent. So let me write a similarity statement, because now we know, let me erase that question mark, we now know these two triangles are similar based upon side angle side. And so if I go BAC, notice B has to match up with what angle over here? Well, it's actually D if you really study it carefully. A is going to match up with E, and we already knew that because A and E are the angles that we know. And C is on the tail end of the green one, and F is on the tail end of this one in here. That's what I was looking at it. So you can see, sometimes using color, you can be at an advantage to see how things match up. So I wrote a similarity statement, and that's our introduction to side angle side. Let's take a little break.